He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. Changeup called strike
First
one.
pitch,
0-1
7
count.
o'clock.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Bradley is there. Two gone. So now Carlos Santana, the first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Price ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mookie.
And that's taken for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball 1.
Back-to-back punch outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The designated hitter, Franmil.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. It's taken down and in for a ball. 2-2 the count. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Past history with Mike Clevenger batting at an even 400. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Benintendi, an Ohio native. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count 0-2.
Starting to go around, but it's a called third. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, lifetime. Versus David Price. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Kipnis is retired to start the third. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Drilled to first. Pierce is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, number 35, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Pedroia, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-2, full count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll... Now in the box, Francisco Lindor, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike taken up in the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Santana.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with digging in now, Rafael Devers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Street caught him looking. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Leading
Flied
off
out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Price. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in,
now
Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Number 35 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Steve Pearce
the
now.
first baseman. Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sauce.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he pops him up back behind second base. Bogaerts will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So digging in now, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And he misses again, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. Puig sprinting after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Pedroia on at first, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now batting. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And yet another strike. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings it. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. and he takes a called strike 2.
One ball.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out
Now
number
batting,
2.
The left fielder.
First
Andrew
pitch of the at-bat.
Benintendi.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is flared right back over the mound. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
First baseman, number 25.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Andrew Cashner is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1. Cashner, or just Cash for short. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
Ready with the 2-1. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go. Now batting. Christian Vasquez. Adam Plutko is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The batter, number 50.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kipnis on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Into the box, Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig, his lifetime line against Andrew Cashner. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now. Follow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 is roped to left, a base hit, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Bogaerts on the slide. A great play, but no chance to get an out. And now there'll be runners at the corners.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. His lifetime line against Andrew Cashner. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hector Velasquez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 76. Hector.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now time asked for and granted. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Nick Whitgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.